Hussain from Farm Studio, and I'm with Chef Samira from IIHM Pune, right? And she's going to prepare a lovely dish today. She's going to do some baking stuff with us. Let's hand it over to her. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Hussain. Well, yes, my name is Samira and I'm from IIHM Pune. So as Hussain said, I'm going to try and make something out of these lovely microgreens which are here. Well, let me tell you, I'm absolutely excited because I'm quite fond of greens. When you come to my house also, you can see it's full of plants and it's like I have a lovely garden in my kitchen and I really adore them. I love them. And I try my best to maintain them as much as I can. They are so lovely, just look at them, so green and so fresh. So we are going to just try and make some things, two dishes actually, with these lovely greens over here. So there's one. Okay, so as baking little consumes time, especially when you bake a bread. So that is why I have made it in advance, and now I am going to show you how to, what are things required to make this bread. So I'm sure all of us are very fond of garlic bread, including me, especially when we add little Parmesan cheese or cheddar cheese in it. And here today I am going to just add a touch of greens into the garlic bread. So this bread, I just want to show you the texture before we go ahead and show you the procedure. So as you can see, hard from outside and soft. You can see all these lovely grains inside. So for that we need to just pluck some of these lovelies. So for that my basket is ready. I'm just excited to pluck some of these lovely basils. I'm sorry, my darling. And we have got lovely fresh cilantro over here. Let's pluck some of them. Because I feel basil and cilantro can really add a good flavor to my garlic bread. And we have got some lovely pea shoots over here. So I think we can pick some of these. I'm sorry if it pains my lovelies. Okay, so this goes in. And actually we have got so many things and I'm getting confused what to pick. But I think we can pick some baby spinach, probably. Just picking some lovely baby spinach from here. Then I think these sunflowers, grains, they can really go well. So some goes in. And the last thing I would like to take is some rockets, because as we know, dough always has a better flavor, I feel, with rockets. So these are the lovely ones we have picked up. So I've got already little chopped garlic over here. So I'm going to chop this and mix it with this chopped garlic. And for making this bread, we will need some bread flour, which I have taken here. It's about 300 grams, right? So, and I have added a bit of bread improver and gluten. It's not necessary; it's absolutely optional. That is just for enhancing the texture of the bread. Okay. So we have got some around 40 grams of butter over here, which is in room temperature, and some little Parmesan cheese. Okay. So for this we have to add some yeast in the water along with sugar, which I have already added it, and I am just going to mix everything together. So stay tuned. the dough is nice and smooth and it's almost ready. Now it's time to just shape it. Now this will go in the tray. But before baking, of course, we have to cook it for minimum 40 to 45 minutes. It depends how fast the yeast is working and you are getting the volume. Right? So after baking, this is going to be the bread and the texture what you are going to get. So I just clean my platform and I just get back in 2 minutes. Let's take it out of the box. With these lovely grains, I think we can make a lovely chicken mousse mixed with all these lovely grains over here. So for making the chicken mousse, I have taken some chicken breast along with boneless thighs because I have mixed them because I want little, you know, I want it little to be moist and little to be not so dry because chicken breast has got lot of dryness. So I had added 1 full onion. So that I am not going to throw it away because I feel that also will add a lot of flavor. So this chicken will go in the bowl, and I have little heavy cream over here, or you can use cooking cream. So I will add little cooking cream just to make it more smooth, since we are making mousse, which will be a lovely spread over this toast. And I have got little chicken stock in which I had boiled the chicken. So this also I am not going to throw it away, and I am just going to add it in the mixture. And then here I have got some cheese cubes. That's optional. If you want, you can add, otherwise not necessary. So maybe 1 or 2 pieces I add. A dash of black pepper and salt, of course. And now it's time for picking some of these lovely grains. So to me, I think cilantro will really go very well in this mousse. So let's pick some cilantro in my basket. 1 more, because cilantro will add a lot of freshness to this mousse. Okay, so I have got basil. Basil will really add so much you know, flavor and of course that uniqueness to the mousse. I think we can pick some of these pea shoots. Definitely we can pick. So all our pea shoot done, and lovely mustard. But mustard we should make sure that we are not picking much because it's having a lot of you know, strong flavor. So mustards also will go in. And do you think we should take a little baby spinach? I think so, yes. We can just pick some baby spinach for that creamy taste and, you know, lovely texture, and body also, of course, it will add. So I will be little generous with the spinach. And I think we can add little rocket also. All of them are lovely, but we have to balance the taste. So, okay, so we have little thyme and rosemary, which I'm sure it will add a very good balance to the dish, to the mousse. So I'm just tossing some of this thyme and rosemary, and I think that's it. So this is my lovely grain basket. So this also will go in. Okay, all these in. So we have got cheese there, we have got stock, cream, chicken, salt and pepper. And for adding more body to the mousse, you may add little peanuts if you like, or it's optional. I am not adding. So I am just squeezing little lime for that tangy taste and flavor. It should be enough. I don't want to keep it very sour also. So now I'm sure all of you must be having a mixie at home, a blender or a food processor. All this will go in a food processor and we blend it till we get a very smooth texture. And blending it in the blender, you will be getting this dish which is called chicken and microgreens mousse, which is supposed to be served cold. I have already set it in the fridge for about half an hour should be okay. And remember, this chicken mousse is supposed to be served cold. Alright, so please make sure that you are not having it hot or you are not heating it in the microwave. I'm sure you must have heard of chicken liver pattern. So this is also similar to that. It can be used as a spread. So let me just take out everything else and keep bread and the mousse here, and we just assemble it and we will present.